Pastor Roy Gearhart from Galloway United Methodist Church in Franklin, Pennsylvania, sharing a few words of encouragement to help us follow after Jesus. Well, I stopped down in the youth room again today, and I was checking out my favorite pillow down here. This is a unique pillow in the room. There's no other pillow here like it, because this pillow has a special role. If there are problems between a couple of students sitting on a couch, well, a little Jesus can be slipped in between them. And so if it's a boy-girl that are getting too focused on each other and can't be engaged and becoming a distraction, slip a little Jesus in between to say, let's focus on him. And say a couple of students are, well, misbehaving and egging each other on, or, not getting along. We can slip a little Jesus in between. And a little bit of Jesus reminds us where to focus our attention. I'll tell you what, I think that there are a lot of us who need a little Jesus slipped in between in our relationships and in situations where we are having a hard time working out how to get along and how to work forward in our lives. The story of Joseph and his brothers is really, it's really driven home that need in my mind. I've been just really kind of brokenhearted. I just have felt really impacted in my soul as we've watched Joseph and his brothers here in Genesis 37 hit this point where jealousy and animosity have grown into a hatred that is so extreme that Joseph's brothers are ready to kill him. It's just shocking. It's something that's so painful to watch, but it's more painful because I realize how easy it is for myself and for any of us to slide into this kind of bitterness of soul and be so consumed by negativity in our relationships. That it's this thing where Joseph and his brothers start off just as childhood rivals and with hurt that has built up over years as the brothers have felt rejected by their father because he has shown a special love toward Joseph. And there are reasons for that, and his mother's death and all of those kinds of things. But all that his brothers are feeling are rejection and hurt. And then on top of it, seeing Joseph act as a tattletale and getting them in trouble. Well, that's just kind of topped off with his dreams that would suggest that this is never going to change. I'm always going to be around and I'm going to be in charge. And so this is going to be the forever story of your life. And his brothers have gone from hurt to jealousy to a rivalry and to ultimately an intense sense of hatred. This poison of jealousy has really grown into something that is consuming their souls. And now every time they see Joseph, they immediately seethe with this anger and hatred. Every time he comes around, you mention his name, and they have their special names, no doubt, for him. There's just something that rises up instantly out of all of these hurts and all of the sense of hopelessness that this is going to go on forever. You see this in your own life, perhaps, where hurt, fear, disgust grows, and it becomes this toxin in your soul until you just hear that person's voice, you hear their name, and instantly you are enraged. You can feel this anger and hatred seething inside. And this can be toward a person who's there in your family, a rival at work, a political figure that you just hear their name and your teeth are on edge. You see, this is the part that's been really disturbing to me, is just how easy it is for us to be drawn into this and to begin to be consumed by it. I tell you, we need a little Jesus between. We need a little Jesus in our heart and in between us in our relationships to Remind us where our focus needs to be and where it needs to stay. On one who died for us because we are these kinds of people. People who fill up with hate and animosity until we'll throw away anyone that gets in our way or even kill whoever gets in our path. God came into this world in flesh and blood to tackle all that. So put a little Jesus in between. Let him be there in your heart so that nothing else gets that upper hand in dominating you in your life. May God bless you today. And as you share this good news, may God make you a blessing wherever he takes you.